Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So today we are flying out the F-16C with the AIM-120, a missile that I just tested. I only tested actually in the first day of the dev server to actually mention and talk about some things about it. Well, is it going to be enough, guys? Is the AIM-120A enough to be facing the other missiles? It's kind of an interesting problem that we might have. People are bringing that subject up while we are flying over here. We're going to talk about it, by the way. But because the A variant is its initial variant of the missile. It's very similar to something like the R-77 in many ways, you know, the performance of it should be close. Remember, everything is subject to change, and I don't think the missiles will have the stats that they do right now. I think it will be a little bit different. So according to real life, you know, things that we can grab about these missiles that are public, etc., the performance of this missile will severely lag behind against some of the other missiles. As I said, against the R-77 it should be okay. The R-77 should be better in certain situations, but in a general sense they are very similar to each other. But against the MICA especially, but also the Derby and other missiles, it should be a little bit less. And there's the question, right? Should we get from the get-go, since those are the only missiles that some of the nations will be able to get, should we get a more modern version of the AIM-120 right away? Well, maybe, but the problem is that there are nations that never used better versions of the AIM-120 initially, right? So it's problematic. It really kind of is. Is it a big problem? No, it's not. Everything is balanced in ways that Gaijin can try to help the game to be a little bit more balanced anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You know, the missiles will have the performance that they will have, and even if it's not realistic, it will be kind of what we should expect from them, you know, that they might just improve a little bit better the performance of these missiles, for example, or maybe make the other missiles not be that good, or something like that, right? So at the end of the day, I think first of all we need the stats of these missiles to be correct. So for example, I think we need the correct parameters of these missiles, right? Not that they are completely wrong right now, but according to some sources, the AIM-120, for example, should be turning 28, 30 Gs, not 40. Just like the R-77 is pulling around 30 Gs as well. So it's kind of a funny problem to have, right? That the missiles are overperforming. And the thing is that if they are overperforming right now, I mean, they're not even that good right now from longer ranges. So they should not be that incredible when they are added anyway, right? Of course, these missiles are amazing, don't get me wrong, but they have their problems. You know, they're initial variants of the Fox 3, so we shouldn't expect them to be the most amazing thing ever. Although I just got an AIM-120 kill there, that was pretty good. That guy was actually firing on me. So, in my opinion, it's... the question is, do we need a better version of the AIM-120 initially? Well, yes and no. I think if the performance remains like it is right now, I think they're all very, very similar to each other, and there's no reason. But if the performance, according to some sources, get realistic, we might need better versions of it. And that's the good part about it. About this test even, is that they are actually where is this missile? You know, they can test it out everything before making a decision, a proper decision on what they are going to try to do, right? So yeah, the guy's like chasing me. Oh my god. Where is him? I just completely lost the guy. I hear him, but he's just not anywhere there. Jesus Christ, that was a hard target to actually see. The same aircraft as me. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh, come on. Come on. And yeah, at least I got one. But the aircraft is severely damaged. I don't think I can fly this thing. Yeah, it's too damaged. There we go. Where is him? Nope, not today, son. Oh my god, the aircraft is so hard to fly. Oh, another missile. Yeah, nice. Of course, it's a friendly. I survived that, but I got killed by a friendly, of course. This is the most War Thunder thing ever, right? But yeah, let's get to another match and I continue to talk. So yeah, just continuing what I was talking about. Well, the AIM-120 is a missile that, with the current state of things, we can actually have, without the major variants of it, like the C's and stuff that that are used today, you know, before, or I mean after Gaijin C's, if it's necessary or not, right? So at the end of the day, you know, I think the AIM-120A being added right now, it's the perfect option, because you can actually take up a little while to actually just add properly the missiles and then see what the performance will be like. And of course, remember, they are only going to add these missiles in the next patch, so this is a very, very early stage of these missiles, right? Which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it is good because then we can actually have, they can actually have the missiles, or the time to actually make these missiles be good, you know? So yeah, to be honest, all the missiles are very similar to each other, and they kind of feel like the same missile in some areas. They are not the greatest at long ranges, but they're pretty alright. And to be honest, for example, in the MiG-29, I will still use 2 R-27Rs for, in my opinion, if the missiles like remain in the way that they are. I still think that calculation on the radar there for range is, it's kind of overdoing it a little bit. I don't think these missiles have this amount of range. I mean, I guess, but still. Let's wait and see. What are those targets? They're like in the, how is it called? The no escape zone? Why am I choosing other target? Jesus, radar. You can help me out a little bit, right? Yeah, it's already locking on him, so it's fine. Yeah, we got one. The funny part is that what the guy said in the chat is actually correct. It's funny that these missiles, the MICA is supposed to be the best one, but to be honest, the AIM-120 is one of the most reliable ones. But that's, I mean, even proving what I said before, right? These missiles are still very much work in progress. Even though I think the major thing about them is that they are testing the ability of the matches to take these. It's still like work in progress for sure. Oh my god, this radar. Come on, baby. No, if I'm going to be able to survive this. Yes, I got him, and I evaded the missile. I wasted all my chaff, and yeah, again, just like they said in the roadmap, we need the ability to deploy chaff and flares separately, right? I mean, it's just too much right now. Oh, come on, there's another missile coming to me? Well, I'm dead. There's another target there. It's funny that I got him. But yeah, guys, anyway, this is my opinion on it. I still think the AIM-120 is one of the best missiles in the game. It's just that right now, right? It's just that the missiles are still work in progress, and it's like weird at the same time, you know. So I think it's one of the best, but just because everything is subject to change. If everything starts to become realistic, we will need better AIM-120's, I think, to be comparable at least to the MICA and the derbies and stuff. So yeah, this is my opinion. Make sure to subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.